Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess. Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kennedy. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the area.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Williams is in for a Lions touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. This pass complete to Reynolds. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Maher is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Williams going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Brock Wright, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kick by Maher is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. He'll head out of bounds inside. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Forced out to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead.
Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal. Marr able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The offense looking for one more 1st down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Ready, 53.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
Well, if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and a little bit of verve as well.
So for Detroit,
they get a much-needed victory to get to 3-5 on the year.
and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.